What's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be building a competitive OU team around Haxorus for Sword and Shield. Then I will be hopping on the Pokemon Showdown ladder to test out the team and make improvements. The Haxorus moveset that I have is a Choice Scarf variant. This is able to provide immediate speed control versus Choice Scarf Galarian Darmanitan, which is one of the tier's biggest threats right now. It's also able to check Pokemon like Rotom-Heat and Rotom-Mow, which are also very common as Galarian Darmanitan counters, and because of Mold Break or Earthquake, we can go ahead and hit those super effectively, which I definitely love. Besides that, we just have the dual stab, well, double stab, and then we have close combat to be able to hit the Galarian Darmanitan for the OHKO. A Pokemon that I think is very nice against, or alongside Haxorus, is Clefable, and the reason for that is it provides a Hydreigon check, and Hydreigon is one of the most common Choice Scarfers in the tier right now, I believe, so I definitely want to be able to reliably switch it in. I think the two Hydreigon sets are Choice Scarf and then Sub Nasty Plot, so Clefable can take on basically both of those. Unfortunately, Unaware is not a thing, but I don't think they run Flash Cannon, so I think I just run Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and Stealth Rocks are definitely great for Choice Scarf Haxorus as well. Sometimes Outrage fails to pick up KOs unless you have that prior hazard damage, so let's go ahead and put that on here. And we also greatly covered the Dragon weakness for Haxorus right now, which I love. I definitely want to cover the Ice and Fairy weakness, though. That's something I want to look at next, so a Steel type obviously would be something I want for that. Let's go ahead and run minus attack and 4 in Spit F. Seems fine, so yeah, let me just double check. If I put Unaware on here, it's not going to be valid, right? Yep, I can't run Unaware. So let's go ahead and leave it as Magic Guard and move on. From here, I mean, a Steel type is great. I just built around Aegislash yesterday, so I don't think I want to run that. Although I did get a comment which asked me to run like a sub dual stab Aegislash. That's something I maybe want to try. Are there any other Steel types that I want to run, though? Excadrill is not a good check. That thing's bulk is what, like 60? Yeah, that's like base 60 and 65. That's not good enough. Maybe Aegislash is just the way to go. Yeah, I think the set was like sub King Shield and then Shadow Ball Flash Cannon with like either Spit F or Max Special Attack. That's what I was asked to use. I mean, it would cover the weaknesses perfectly. I guess we're just going to do it. I don't want to like take forever to make this decision, so let's just go ahead and run that. So now we have all three of Haxorus's weaknesses covered just off 2 Pokemon, which is really great. I'm going to run the special attacking variant because I want to hit things very hard. That's always more fun in my opinion. Let's put the 4 in Spit F. I could put it in speed just to be able to outspeed opposing random like slow Aegislash. Let's go ahead and do that with Leftovers. Stance change, and then the set was Substitute, King Shield, Shadow Ball, and I believe the last one was Flash Cannon. That would be the move. So yeah, this is actually the first time I'm running King Shield Aegislash. I think I've used Aegislash 3 times before this, and it's always been autotomized, so this should be interesting. From here, I definitely want hazard control in this team since Haxorus is likely going to be my only way of controlling speed. Sticky Webs are something I want to be able to remove, so I also want a ground immunity, so it's either Corviknight or Mandibuzz, I guess are the 2 best options. They both provide U-turn momentum. Corviknight would double up on Steel types, which is a bit scary. Although, honestly, that's probably better for Haxorus now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, U-turn Corviknight sounds great, because it's also not weak to the Stealth Rocks while coming in. Whereas with Mandibuzz, I would have to run heavy duty boots, so I like Corviknight. Let's think about other defoggers, though. Do I have to run the ground immunity as a defogger? I mean, Rotoms don't get it anymore, so that's not an option. I probably want a Rotom on this team anyway, either Heat or Wash to help out against Galarian Darm. Probably Wash to help out against Rain, but I think I'm going to stick with Heat just because it can actually take U-turns from Galarian Darm, whereas Rotom Wash does not take those at all, so that's definitely what I want to do with the Leftovers. Actually, heavy duty boots every time on this thing, because it's going to get too worn down by Galarian Darm plus Stealth Rocks, so let's run Volt Switch over Heat and then dual status with Will-O-Wisp and Thunder Wave, because like, say for example, my Haxorus can't revenge the Galarian Darm due to what it's locked into. I need a safe switch in, so Rotom can do just that right now. Fist F Rotom-Heat's insane. It takes like 2 of the banded hits from that thing, which I don't think anything else can do, besides Rotom Wash, so. And Rotom Wash gets blown away by banded U-turn, whereas this doesn't, so. I love Rotom-Heat. The one thing that I'm noticing is Haxorus is my only water resist, and I'm kind of weak to Rain right now, so. If I'm too weak to Rain, I might change it to Rotom Wash during the video, but we'll see. I love the Volt Switch momentum too, by the way, to get in these breakers, Aegislash and Haxorus. That's really useful. So from here, it's just, I would love a really strong special attacker that's not Aegislash, ideally, but like, Yeah, because this is way too slow. That's the one thing. I would love a faster special attacker and then defog. Defog is something I want. I think for the defog, I will just stick with Corviknight because it's probably going to be the Volt Turn core for these guys. And I don't want to run Mandibuzz with heavy duty boots, so let's go ahead and do this. I mean, I could just do Mandibuzz because I already have the electric weakness covered with Rotom and Haxorus on that as well. I'm going to stick with Corviknight with the leftovers. And then the U-turn defog set with Brave Bird and... what do I want last slot to be? I guess Roost. Yeah, Roost every time. Fast set right now. I actually like fast because it's able to outspeed Modest Toxtricity, which I can usually get low by using these guys. Even like Shadow Ball probably puts it in range of Brave Bird, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and run minus special attack and 4 in Spadef. So now it's just a strong special attacker, so let's look for that. Did I just see 145 on Cursula? I did not know you had base 145 special attack. I'm not earning you, but I actually had no idea it was that strong. I might have to use that thing. That thing looks super fun. Special attacker, though. Not a lot comes to mind. I'm already down at the NFEs. Wow, it's kind of sad how many not fully evolved Pokemon there are. Togekiss could be cool. But like, I feel like with Togekiss, I would want like Specs or maybe Sticky Webs, something like that. I could run Toxtricity. I haven't run that since I featured it within its own team builder. It would double up on Electrics, but honestly, they don't share any weaknesses, right? I don't think they share any weaknesses, because this one's weak to ground, that one's immune. I guess they technically share a ground weakness, but, I mean, that one's levitating. It would just be Mold Breaker or Smackdown, but I think I'm willing to do Toxtricity with Choice Specs Punk Rock. This looks fun. I actually love clicking this thing against Toxapex. It's really cool. Let's run Volt Switch, Overdrive, Boom Burst, and Sludge Wave. And yeah. Actually, I kind of needed this now that I'm looking at it. Toxapex was kind of a pain to break without Earthquake, and they can just scout my move and then just keep the Toxapex till the end game, and I probably wouldn't break it, so let's run Modest Toxtricity as a Toxapex check with minus attack and 4 in Spadef. So let me just double check my abilities. Obviously, this is not the finalized team. While we are battling, I might make some changes, but it's looking pretty solid. I'm pretty confident in this, so let's get started. Alright, I have a game right here. My opponent has a Sticky Webs team, which is very scary. One thing I noticed is very weak to my Aegislash's dual stab, so maybe I want to take advantage of that. I'm going to lead off with my Haxorus as they lead off with their Rabombi. This is not even going to 2-hit KO, is it? Maybe it does. I mean, this definitely won't. Let's try this. Yeah, it doesn't even 2-hit KO, so now they can Stun Spore. At least what I can do right here is get in like Rotom and just Volt Switch. As they actually get into Corsola, that's okay. I think with Corsola on the field, I just Volt Switch out. The question is, who do I bring in? They don't have an immunity here, so they're probably just going to stay in and click like a Nightshade. Maybe Wisp if they really want to. I mean, my Volt Switch should be very obvious. I got a crit on the way out. I think I go to Toxtricity here. As they actually get up rocks. Okay, that's fine. I just got a kill with Overdrive, I think. Yeah, that's 100% my play. They don't have a good response at all. Like, even their own Toxtricity does not want to take this on. I know the Punk Rock makes it like it takes less damage from sound moves, but it's still going to do a good amount. So yeah, I just click Overdrive until I die. I wonder who they're going to bring in after to try to revenge. I have the heavy duty boots on Rotom, so I can easily pivot that into Darm if I need to. They go hard Grimmsnarl. I got a crit, so that leads me to believe that's probably AV. I'm going to go to Corviknight here and defog everything ideally. I don't think they would have Taunt because they're AV, right? They have Frisk, okay. Yeah, I think 86% on a Specs hit is AV for sure. So they go for Lariat. I can just defog. Yep, out comes their Toxtricity. I guess it's like, do they Boom Burst or do they click Overdrive? I don't like the Rotom mid-ground at all. This is really tough. I think I just U-turn. Okay, I'm faster. Do I risk this? I guess, who else am I bringing it in on besides the Corsola? Not a ton. I'm gonna go out into that. As they actually Volt out. Okay, that's okay. Because now I think I force out the Darm. I guess they could go to, like, Surf Edge, but I don't know if that has a way to knock me out. They go to Darm. I go to Rotom here. I feel like there's no way you U-turn. Never mind, they predicted it. I mean, it was pretty obvious I should switch out, but if I stay in, I get a kill, so. Yeah, sort of a tough turn there. I wonder who they bring in, though. Toxtricity could make some sense. Just to Sludge Wave me down. Yeah, they go right to Toxtricity. I'm just gonna take the Slow Volt. Although Boomburst would for sure knock me out. Okay, I'm gonna call that, yeah. I'm glad I got this in, because now I basically get a kill with... So they're locked into that, meaning I have no reason not to Flash Cannon whatever comes in. As they sack off the Grimmsnarl. So I had to make an offensive play there, but it did work out for me. Had they overdrived, I would have been in a really bad position, but... I mean, hey, we risk those. Litsio comes in now. I have a King Shield, which is good. So if the Toxtricity comes back in, I can just scout its move. Yeah, maybe they overpredict, but they should just attack. Yeah, they go right for overdrive. I could probably live this, but I feel like I have no reason to stay in. How much does it actually take from overdrive, my own? Toxtricity. Okay, it still takes a lot, wow. That's even with the Punk Rock. That's insane. Wait, you take less damage from sound moves, right? With Punk Rock? But the overdrive damage is not changing, whatever. Let's go ahead and... I need Rotom for sure. Rotom's really good in this endgame. What does Clef do? Clef helps against Surfetched and it gets up rocks too, so that's kind of nice. Maybe I just hard switch in my Haxorus. I'm gonna do that. I take a lot, but it's not the end of the world. I can just Earthquake now. Yeah, Earthquake's free. We already know that Ribombee gets 2-hit KO'd, and I am Choice Scarf, so I don't have to worry about webs going back up. Yep, perfect. This is actually amazing. I knock that boy out. They're gonna go to Darm, I think. I guess they could go to Corsola and Strength Sab me. That would be a good play too. But yeah, preventing webs there is really big. Yeah, they go to Corsola. I think I just once again hard switch in my Toxtricity to this. As they hard switch in theirs. I mean, I don't think mine is very valuable. I'm just gonna Boom Burst and see what happens. They go for Overdrive and I do go for Boom Burst. Are they not Choice? I think they're Choice Scarf. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I'm gonna Boom Burst. And he actually, no, they were Choice Specs, I guess. Okay. Well, anyway, let's see what comes in next. I want to get the data on Punk Rock, though. Yeah. Do I just do this? Okay, they go right for Wisp. I can just Max Lightning here again. I'll be able to knock out the Corsola, and I think that's just GG. I don't think they can win when they're down 6-2. Like, even if this Dynamax is here, I'm still fine. They go right for Crash. I just go to you. And click Overheat. Does Surfetched get something I'm missing? I don't think so. I have to keep you, so I'm gonna go to Clef here. As they click Close Combat. I think I just click Moonblast now. They actually Dynamax that. Okay, I'm fine. Max Ooze, what move do you get? That's weird. Let's let them kill this, and then we'll end it off with Haxorus Close Combat, actually. If they let me, of course. Yep, I can go to Haxorus now. Close Combat should easily pick up the Oko. And yeah, that's going to be GG right there, so I will be right back. Okay, I have another game right here. My opponent has a Sun team, which is actually pretty scary. I think I'll lead Toxtricity and just click. Rhyperior could come in here. If that comes in, what do I do? Because Corviknight can't hit it very hard. That's the scary part. You know what, whatever. I'm clicking Overdrive and just knocking them out. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to play recklessly or not, so I killed that. Prevent rocks, which is great. They go to Charizard next. I'm just going to click Life Orb, Fire Blast, and kill somebody, huh? Could I live this if I Dynamax? I don't even think so. It's way too strong. What if I put that in the calc? Charizard. I guess we'll put this in with Solar Power. Fire Blast under the sun. So that does a lot. Is there a way I can like change it to Dynamax? I guess Gmax would be the thing, right? 71 to 84. Do I knock this out right here? I think I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I was able to live. It did more than I thought. Maybe they were modest, but I'm able to get rid of Charizard as well, which is really good. That is so strong, though. Shiftry comes out. Maybe I want to keep Toxtricity, but, like, it only helps out against Rotom. Could be worth it. I mean, I could just go to Rotom pretty safely. Let's just do that. Never mind, Dark Pulse does way too much damage. Let's go to Clef then. Why is that so strong? They might Dynamax this. Actually, do I even want to keep this? I feel like I just sack it then go Clef. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. Now I think I could just go Clef safer. So let's do that. Just click Moonblast, of course. If they Dynamax, I just gotta stall that out, and I think I win this game. They go to Rotom. Just get a Brox here as they T-Bolt. It doesn't do anything at all. I can just Wish up now. As they go right for Volt. Into Rhyperior. I think I keep this healthy and go for Protect. They go for Heat Crash, okay. I'll just Moonblast them. Does a decent amount. Heat Crash is so strong, wow. Okay, I don't want to lose to the Shiftry, so I think I switch out. Nobody takes this on, though. Okay, yeah, you know what? I don't think I need Toxtricity this game. Let's sack that off to get an Aegislash and click. They could be faster, but I will live in this form, I'm confident. Maybe I King Shield just to be safe? No, I should just Flash Cannon. Knock them out. They weren't even faster than me, okay. So now what do they do? What do? They go to Shiftry here, right? They're going to click either the Wildfire with the giant Dynamax, or they're going to click the Dark Pulse. Either way, I just King Shield to Scout. They click Max Flare, which I thought they might do. So I gotta stall this out to win this game. I keep Clef because it beats both of these guys. I just gotta beat this using Haxorus after. So I'll go to Corviknight here, live 1. Go right for Brave Bird. As they click Max Darkness again, bring you out now, click King Shield. They go right for Dark Pulse, and now I think I can safely switch in Clef to take 2 of these. Or I just sack this off, I don't need this. It didn't even die, that's kind of funny. And yeah, now I think I just win the game. Because I can King Shield here. They're gonna Dark Pulse again. I give them this, obviously. Then I just get in Haxorus here. Go right for Close Combat. Knock that out. And Clef should solo now. Out comes the Grimmsnarl. I can't think of a Grimmsnarl set that beats my team. Oh, never mind. I found one. That's actually really scary. Okay, let's do this. I got a Wish. They're gonna T-Wave me, obviously. Please don't win. I kept Clef just to beat these two. Yeah, that does nothing. I obviously have to Protect here. They have Sub, okay. To Wish again. Break the Sub here. Yeah, I'm playing with a lot of hacks. That's really scary. They're gonna T-Wave me here too. Oh, they don't, okay. If they attack here, how much did the Thunderbolt do earlier? Well, the thing is they have Hydro Pump. I have to Wish again. Yeah, it just comes down to the hacks and the defensive. I don't know if I can win this exchange or not. They haven't gotten a 40 roll at all. I don't think it goes up to 40, so I'm just going to Moonblast this time. Yes, they try to sub. Perfect. And now I think I just knock it out this turn. And I think I beat the Rotom. I'm going to Wish just to be safe. In case Hydro 2 it KOs me. Yeah, as it would have. So now I can Protect. Oh, I lost. Unless I get the drop, or they miss. I mean, they would have to hit so many Hydros, but I've dodged a lot of hacks too. I just straight up killed. Wow, I didn't even think about Nasty Plot, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not trying to be 0-2, so let's try to win this one right here. They have regular Manectric, which is very interesting. Toxtricity looks okay, but they have the Duraludon, which is like a perfect counter, unfortunately. I think I lead off with my Clef, as they lead off with the Manectric. This probably doesn't do too much to me, so I'll just get a Brox. Yeah, Rock seems pretty safe. They go for Volt Switch. 28, could be Choice Scarf. Duraludon comes in. I think I just go to Rotom. Although Draco would hurt. It doesn't get Fire Move, so maybe Corviknight's safer. It gets Thunderbolt, though. I'm gonna go to Rotom. As they click Flash Cannon, that is okay. I think I want to predict the Seismitoad now and double out into somebody. Wow, nobody actually catches that. I'm just gonna go for Wisp. As they actually go Mandibuzz, okay. Well, I can Volt Switch out here back to Clef on the Defog. As they try to Toxic me, doesn't really work out. I can just throw off a Moonblast now, perfect. They might bring back Duraludon. No, they're gonna try to restop, not gonna work. I will keep you low, whether you like it or not. Whoa, okay. Are you even faster? You definitely are. Let's scout your move. They clicked Draco. I wish I could, like... Do I calc for the damage earlier? 10% on Rotom. Where is this? Duraludon. Flash Cannon did 10. That means they are max special attack, but they might not be choice locked. I'm just gonna attack. Okay, I knocked them out, but I take a lot. Not the worst, but not the best. Yeah, so they were like fully offensive on that thing. I always forget how horrible this thing's spit F is. It's like 65 or something. Maybe even 50. Let me check. Duraludon. It's base 50. That's so bad. Okay, they go to Bisharp. I think I go to Rotom. On the Iron Head. Take that very easily. Why aren't they bringing out the Toad? Okay, they have to go Toad this time, right? I'm gonna Overheat. I don't even care if they switch out. Like, I don't want this thing in. This is a big threat. And, like, damage on Toad is going to be really good for Toxtricity, so I don't really mind that. They go hard Manectric. This guy has, like... Did he not see Toad on his screen? What is happening? Let's go for Will-O-Wisp. I'm still, like, pretty far in the back. Maybe, like, he recognizes how well Toad does, but... He's just made himself so weak to Haxorus late game. Because he's going to try to roost this, I guess. I'll just Volt out. Bring in this guy. And yeah, now who's taking a Boom Burst? Are you going to throw in the Toad now? Like, what's happening here? Okay, weird Toad maneuvers, but... I don't know. You're dead on entry. Bisharp comes in. I'm just going to kill you with my Dynamax at this point. Like, this is over. They go for Sucker. They have 2 Pokemon left, and like, even though they can Dynamax still, they're not going to win. I have too many checks to their team. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and disconnect, so I'll be right back. Okay, I have another game right here. My opponent has a Webs Togekiss, which is a really scary combination. Also a perfect Haxorus check, which is really annoying, but I'll lead off with it anyways. They lead off with the Galvantula. You're not risking Thunder Wave right here. You're just going to go for Webs, right? I'm going to Declaw. They really just risk Thunder Wave. Imagine how they missed that. They would be in such a bad spot. I mean, I guess it is 90%. Let's just knock them out, though. I mean, Haxorus wasn't doing anything with these guys around anyway, so... I don't really mind it being paralyzed, but... It does lower my speed control a bit against Darm. I guess it's just a matter of who's going to win this game for me. They go to Togekiss. Is it Nasty Plot? Could be Nasty Plot. Let's go to Rotom. They are Nasty Plot, okay. So I gotta T-Wave this. I'll live anything. It's just a matter of do they flinch me down. I'm really surprised. Why would you risk T-Wave turn 1? It doesn't even help you out that much, Haxorus being parried. Helps out Darm a bit, I guess, but you had Webs up anyway. They go to Grimmsnarl, okay, so they're not playing around with that. I'll click Volt here and try to get in my Corviknight to defog. I mean, what does the Webs even do for them here, I guess is the question. Oh, now I'm definitely defogging. Get this out of here. You could have Taunt, I guess. They probably do have Taunt, but I'm going to try to defog anyway. They're going to get full paired. Nope, I defog everything. Okay, really nice for me there. I'll just go for U-turn. I'm curious which screen you get up first. Yeah, as long as Rotom-Heat's full, it can take on these two. I'm curious. Drill should be Mold Breaker, so it can't take that on, unfortunately. Yeah, I think my priority right now should be getting in Toxtricity and just spamming Boon Burst over and over again. That looks really viable here, so they go ahead and click Reflect. What do I want to do? I like Aegislash Flash Cannon. I also like getting up rocks here a lot. I could also just go to Toxtricity and click the Boom Burst. Let's do that, actually. Let's start to break this down. Because either they don't click Light Screen and die, or they go Hard Drill and take a ton of damage, yeah. And I still have a safe pivot with my Corviknight here, so I'm not really worried about this. They try to Earthquake. I'll go for U-turn and they run, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I have another game right here. My opponent's got a Rotom-Mow, which is very interesting. They're also very, very weak to my Choice Scarf Haxorus Outrage, but I need to keep webs off the field for that to be able to win the game. I think I'll lead off with my Toxtricity here, as they lead off with the Araquanid, so what I can do here is just Boom Burst. They're probably going to be Focus Sash anyway. They go Hard Rotom and die. Okay, never mind. I think they expected the electric move, but if I was clicking an electric move right there, it would be Volt Switch anyway, so kind of a confusing turn. I'll go to Rotom, as they're probably going to go out ahead and go right for the U-turn, right? Yeah, they're Life Orb. Okay, I don't know I would ever run Life Orb on that thing. I did check after I lost that one game. I lost like 35 points and dropped out of 1500, so that was kind of sad. I want to get those back. Let's go to Corviknight here. And just defog immediately. They might hard switch in the Dracozolt, as they do that without even hesitating. Let's go to Clef. Well, Clef, I didn't need you anyway. Let's go for Rocks. I'm sorry. Let's go to you now. Hit him up with the Dragon Claw. I was actually considering not Dragon Clawing there in case they Dynamaxed, but luckily they didn't. I was going to go for Outrage, but I mean, hey, works out. Let's see, what did they do now? Can I kill this? I don't kill it. That sucks. I mean, I'll just Dragon Claw again now, but that's really lame. Who comes in? Drill comes in. Drill, you're dead. I'm not letting Drill live. As they go right for Rock Tomb. Okay. So it was Focus Sash, interestingly. I think what I'll do is just Wormwind here. I don't even have a reason to click Knuckle again. As they get up rocks, I just got a defog and I win. Like automatically. I don't need you anymore. As they Dynamax there, does way too much damage, jeez. I'll just go ahead and Volt Switch here. As they switched it out to go to Dragapult, I'm just going to defog now and win if you don't mind. Yeah, that's the game, because Haxorus just clicks Outrage. Yeah, I need my points back. These games get super uncompetitive after I got out of top 500. So that's dead. It doesn't really matter what they do, I'll just switch out and come back in with whatever. Unless this is Scarf, which it wasn't. And then this will die as well. I can't win, but I will switch out. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back to fighting some more standard teams right now. Hydreigon is something I really want to watch out for because I have one resist being Clefable. So let's be careful about that. Regarding lead matchup, not a ton actually does well as a lead right here. I guess Haxorus is not bad. Toxtricity could be cool, but if they lead Drill, that puts me in a really bad spot. I'll lead Haxorus. As they lead Rotom. I'm gonna go to Clef. I really want to call their, like... I mean, they're gonna Volt Switch, right? I guess it's just a matter of who do I bring in on that. Like, if I really think they're Volt Switching, I could attack here, but if Haxorus gets burnt, I lose, so... Do I make the aggressive play early? Because I could just Earthquake and get so much damage off. I'm gonna go to Clef. They Thunder Wave me. Okay, I'm glad I got out of there. Let's get up rocks now. They go right for Volt. Let's see who comes in now. They go immediately to Drill. It's on a balloon. Go to Aegislash here. Let's go to Corviknight. I was thinking about making the Aegislash play on the Rapid Spin, but it probably isn't worth it. Yeah, they go for Spin, so the Aegislash play would have been better. But then they could just EQ me after, because I didn't have the balloon, which is annoying. Let's see who comes in now. They go out into their Rotom. Hello. How are you? I gotta get this play right. Are they gonna go to Drill or Aegislash? I think they know they need Aegislash for my Haxorus, I feel. I don't think you risk that here. I'm going for Boom Burst. I don't think there's a way you go Aegislash. You really risked it when I have Haxorus in the back. That's like an insane play to me. Well, I could just Dynamax here and try to kill it now. No. Let's play slowly. I'm gonna get 2. I don't want to rush this. Like, do I Dynamax here for the damage or not? I could double Boom Burst. That's such a bad play, though. Let's go to Corviknight. As they go right for Shadow Ball. Yeah, I really wish I just clicked Overdrive now. That's so tough. Well, what I can do here is U-turn out. As they just stay in, okay. We'll go to Clef. Shadow Ball does a lot. Do you have Flash Cannon? I'll go to Rotom to find out. Okay, they go to Rotom Wash. I was about to cancel and click Rocks too, which is kind of lame. But it's okay. I really wish I clicked Overdrive. Okay, nothing I can do about it now. Let's just play the game. Let's go to... They're gonna Hydro Pump this time, I think. I'm gonna sack Clef. As they actually miss Hydro Pump. That's so good for me. I'm just gonna attack the Excadrill this time, I feel. I don't want it coming into spin again. Where do I get a Brox? I'm just gonna get a Brox. Yeah, they go for Volt. Hydreigon's becoming more of an issue too. They go to Drill. I get my Rocks up, which is great. I think I'm just gonna keep them up and go to Aegislash this time. I guarantee you I go to Aegislash and I take an Earthquake, because I get every play wrong, but... I'm gonna do it. I don't want them spinning. Yeah, I had to take an Earthquake, of course, but... I mean, it was pretty obvious I was gonna make that play that time. I'm just gonna hope they overpredict. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. As they click that again. Okay, let's try to win. I'm just gonna hope this goes on a tear. Like, what I can do here is click Close Combat. As they give that to me. Okay, so now I'm back in this game suddenly. This is a weird game so far. Let's see what they bring in now. Darms would make some sense. Yeah, if that Aegislash was so weak right now, like Haxorus would just win the game outright. Did they forget that this acquired that move? I feel like that might have been what happened right there. I could Max Quake here. I think I will Max Quake here. As they take a Shadow Ball. Click Wormwind. I mean, if they click King Shield, I'm not going to be able to kill them anyway. I don't think you'd go hard Gara on this, so... I'm just going to click a Quake no matter what the next turn, because of Mold Breaker, I can hit these two easily. Oh, they Dynamaxed as well, just a Max Guard. That's a really odd play, because I'm faster than you right here. And I'm going to click Max Quake every time. Yeah, why did they do that? Okay, I think I might be able to win this now. They tried to double Max Guard. Yeah, I think I can win with Scarf Outrage on its own. Scarf Outrage looks amazing now. They go to the Darm. I'm Scarfed into close combat, so this is dead. Goodbye to that. They're gonna go to Gara now. Could Gara just solo my team? I don't think so. They go to Rotom. I don't want the Gara setting up, so I'm gonna go to Toxtricity here. It's the one Pokemon that really denies that setup. So they go for Wisp. That's perfect. I think I get the Volt Switch, or I go for Overdrive, one of the two. I'm gonna Overdrive. Actually, it's the reason not to Boom Burst. Yeah, I feel like Overdrive is just fine as well. They go for Hydro, it does a lot. I go for Overdrive. And then I think all I have to do is bring in Haxorus after an Outrage. Would they be Scarf Hydreigon? I killed that there. They're gonna go to Hydreigon, obviously. Yep, there's that. I go ahead and click Overdrive here. Let's see what they do. They click Sub. Oh, that's actually really smart, because now they can kill me after the Sub goes down. So I guess there was a reason to Boom Burst, huh? I don't think they can win, though. Because all I do here is I go to U. I Brave Bird into U-turn. Actually, I just get the slow U-turn. That's always the play. Assuming it breaks, which I think it will. Yeah, now I get an Haxorus, and I think the play is actually Dragon Claw. No, I have to Outrage, right? Yeah, I'm gonna Outrage. If I get the 2-turn and hit myself, I lose. I think. So there's that. Unless the Gyarados just straight up dies, which I think it might be able to, so I'll be right back. Okay, I have the 7th game right here. My opponent has an Obstagoon, which is actually really scary because of that Obstruct move, right? It lowers your defense while also protecting itself, potentially even getting a Flame Orb for the guts, so gotta watch out for that Pokemon. They have a Hatterene, gotta remember, no clicking rocks while that thing's alive. I don't think I'm clicking rocks at all. They also have Court Change. I'll lead off with Rotom, as they lead Cinderace. This is actually good. I can Volt Switch out here. They go right for the U-turn, so I get slow momentum on the Obstagoon. Okay, weird switching in my opinion. We'll bring this out. They're gonna click Obstruct. I'll just see. They didn't click Obstruct. Okay. So that's a dead Pokemon. Why would he do Obstruct there? Did it forget that I get close combat? Like, what is this? So they're gonna go to like Dragapult or Hatterene here. I'm keeping Aegislash just for the Hatterene. Dragapult comes in. I think I go to Clef on the Dragon Dance and just Moonblast here. Even if they Dynamax, I should be able to take them on. I'm not actually confident about that. I'm willing to trade these, so I'm just going to Dynamax to match their Dynamax. Yeah, because this way I easily take them on. And it looks like even with that drop, I take the next one just fine. Yeah, I think I had to do this. Yeah, so I'm able to knock out their Dynamax by using my own. And now I'm in a pretty commanding position using my Toxtricity, as well as my Aegislash. Both of those look amazing. Look at how big Clef is. Toxtricity comes in. Do I have a reason to keep you? Not really. I guess I'll scout your move. In case this guy looks like Sludge Wave, I can go Corviknight. +1 defense, +1 Spit F, restores negative stats to 0. I kind of want to see this just work, so let's go ahead and click that one. Hey, you said you were going to reverse my stats. I feel robbed. They clicked Sludge Wave, so I'll go to Corviknight here. Oh, never mind. They were definitely not the set. Yeah, okay, that's a yikes. Let's go for U-turn into you. Click Earthquake. How do I choke this badly? Yep, that died. Did I just lose? Okay, here's what I can do. I can go to this, maybe live one, maybe, and click Boom Burst. Okay, I do. They live mine. Then I give them this guy. Go to you. You'll live one too. I click Shadow Ball. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I rushed that. I think I still win, but like, yikes. Okay, they keep that guy, which I think I'm fine with. I think I just go to Rotom. Or a King Shield, as they go for Pyro Ball. I just go to Rotom here. On the Pyro Ball miss, that's actually might be helpful. I can go for Volt Switch here. So I knock out Cinderace. I'm very weak though. I might have lost. Okay, who do I bring in? Aegislash is probably okay, but it's the one thing that's stopping Toxtricity, which is like really worrisome. I don't think I want to take the hit with that. I'm gonna go to Toxtricity instead. They might go for the Speed Tie here. I thought it was Specs for who knows what reason. But yeah, let's see what they bring in. I think they were hoping I went Aegislash so they could get the damage off, but that's what stops their win cons. They're really debating this turn. I would just go Toxtricity and risk the tie. I don't think we can actually go to any of the other guys. Like, Trick Room's not going to help you because I have the Aegislash. Although, that would open up the Toxtricity endgame. At which point I might have to go for the speed tie. Yeah, because I would have to take a Mystical Fire with Aegislash. Okay, let's see what they do before I just get ahead of myself. But I think I might have choked this so badly. Okay, they go to the Corsola. I'm just gonna click Overdrive. Does way too much, and I get Cursed Bodied like every other time, so... what's that? What else is new, right? Let's go to you. Yeah, now they can like Strength Sap their health back. That's annoying. They go for Rocks, though. I don't think that's bad, though. I think I can just go for... Will-O-Wisp. As they go for Strength Sap. I just need them in range of Ag. That's the main thing. So now I'm going to Volt out here and sack off my... this. Then go to you, click Shadow Ball. I need Hatterene to get O-Code, I think. I'm max special attack. There's no way it lives, right? Hatterene. Okay, even with max special... Okay, it might come down to that roll. Because that'll die. And I get... Okay, but I still have Flash Cannon, so that's good. I think it literally comes down to if Hatterene can live my Flash Cannon here. Which it did, and I lose. Man, that actually really sucks. I think I got a mineral too, but I think on that note I will end it off. I played that last game so badly, I don't really want to continue playing on tilt after that one, because I know I will, so we'll go ahead and stop right there. Still a really successful live. I think I went 5-2, so I guess I'll take that. You can find the team down below in the description if you want to try it out yourself, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Later.